Hello, I'm Lizzie.
And I'm Izzy, and we need help.
Each week we stumble through a new book, method, or concept that brings us one step closer to being our best self.
Yes, we make fun of ourselves.
And others.
But mostly just ourselves. So here's to not taking self-help quite so seriously.
Welcome to the Afterbirth. I'm Lizzie.
And I'm Izzy, and this is the Afterbirth for Nicole LaPera's How to Do the Work, which we don't know how. Even though we read the book, we have no clue.
we still don't. It just kept going on and on.
It's like meditate on that and meditate on that, and it was just
and talk to your inner child very nicely.
Yeah, and
have you been like considering her, the little baby Izza?
No, she pisses me off.
Yeah, I'm annoyed by my own inner child.
I just wanted her to shut up and watch TV.
Play on your iPad, bitch. My screen time has gone way up since I've been catering to this inner child. Oh my God.
So what's going on? What did you got? What do you got?
Okay. I got some good stuff for you. And you know, Afterbirth is my favorite part of the show.
I do know.
So I'm super excited. And we got some weird stuff. Not a lot.
Okay.
I went ahead and took it upon myself, even though it wasn't really like called upon in the episode. But McDonald's is pulling some bullshit, everybody, because they have all kinds of stuff. You know how you had your weird radish Polish McMuffin?
Yeah.
They have different foods for different places. The United Kingdom has a bacon roll.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to call on McDonald's to bring on the bacon roll because I think that might get me back at McDonald's. Okay, the New Zealand has the New York City Benedict bacon or Benedict bagel.
Wow.
Yeah, it was originally conceived as a sort of portable eggs Benedict. So there's that.
And you know, the French McDonald's just probably has like croissants and cigarettes. Gauloise.
Yeah.
Gauloise and a croissant.
Could you supersize my red wine, please? Oh my God. Germany has a McToast ham. Yeah. And it is ugly as fuck if you want to go ahead and look at it online. Yeah, it's terrifying. China has the sausage and egg twisty pasta. It is really gross looking. It looks like something you would get home from the bar at like 3:00 in the morning and make to try to make it like because you're starving and you have 3 things in the refrigerator. Okay, Mexico, and I'm not going to say this right. It's the McMole. It's McMolletes. McMole. It's pretty scary looking too.
Wait, where did this McDonald's thing come from? What did we talk? Did we talk about McDonald's in the
you just had consumed a radish McMuffin, and
with radishes in it. Okay,
yeah. Australia has a big brekkie burger. It has a hash brown on it, which I can definitely get on board with.
Well, like years ago, I read an article about this, like how they have to customize McDonald's for every country. Like they have all their staples items, like they have a Big Mac and all this stuff, but then their special sandwiches, they're like very customized to
I'm
the
seeing
regions.
This.
Yeah, so it's interesting.
Okay, so South Africa has a chicken McMuffin with egg.
Ooh, I would like that, I think.
I would like it. It's fried chicken too, which I love.
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay. Indonesia has a Berber ayam spitzel. Berber ayam spitzel. You know what? I should be an interpreter, obviously.
For McDonald's.
For everybody. but mainly for McDonald's. Russia, who's like known for their cuisine, has rolls with cottage cheese, raisins, and dried apricots. Just fuck that, Russia.
No, they're good. We have those in
Are you
here.
serious?
Yeah, they're like these rolls they're very tasty. Yeah.
With cottage cheese?
It's not like the cottage cheese, like it's like it's almost like the cheese that you find in a cheese Danish. That's the cheese. Not
Okay,
like,
it looks like
not like our cottage cheese, like lumpy lumps of shit, that's white. It's just it's this like what you find in a cheese Danish, that's what they consider cottage cheese.
Okay. All right. I'll try anything 3 times. You know this. Okay. And Costa Rica has the McPinto Deluxe.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. That looks yums. That's all I've got for in that
That's
department.
got beans.
Yeah. That's got beans. That's got beans.
Lots of beans.
Okay. So that
What
was interesting. Let's see what else I've got. The mindless zombies that you see walking around. We were talking about, like, some people just don't seem like they have a soul. Like when you're walking around, and I was trying to refer to the video games, like in the background, they always have just mindless zombies walking around, just regular people. They're called NPCs, non-player characters.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just going to say mindless zombie, I think, is redundant, because isn't that the thing where this?
Yeah, that's a double. Yeah, you're doubling down. Stop. Well, and like the people that I'm talking about, like at the grocery store that have are not there, physically not there. Like they're just not, there's no soul behind
they're
those
on
eyes.
autopilot.
Yeah. I think if they had to, they can run. And I don't think, can zombies run? I don't think zombies can run.
They kind of like, what's a good word for that? Like they don't gallop. It's like this galoomph. I want to say
they got a galoomph. Yeah, I think the galoomph. They kind of, they're not working with a body that's like in top of the line shape. So they're just kind of like
that film with Brad Pitt, not Zoolander, but what's that film with Brad Pitt? The zombie movie with Brad Pitt.
All right, I'm gonna look it up.
Those zombies were incredibly fast. They were like sprinting. They freaked me out, and they could, like, were climbing up and over each other.
World War Z?
World War Z. Or Zoolander, whatever you want to call it.
Either way, we loved it.
Yeah,
5 stars.
Those zombies were quick.
I don't like when they change something. Like, okay, zombies aren't supposed to be fast, and vampires aren't supposed to be able to go in the sun.
Right.
So like when Twilight came out, and they're like, and I know it was kind of an upgrade, but they could go in the sun, but then they sparkled. Which I almost got on board with, but it really is uncomfortable. I wasn't thinking, I'm not looking for vampires when I'm walking around.
Yeah, I don't want to see vampires
in the light.
Yeah.
I mean, I do want to see a vampire, but
yeah, and I think the zombies sprinting, that's just scary.
It's like flying. It's like the equivalent of a flying spider. We had a deal, people. We had a deal.
Yeah. All right, what's next?
I'm looking. Okay. We were talking about the places with the most unhealthy livers. Because we had suggested that maybe it's not a good idea for anyone to get a liver transplant from anybody in my family. So it turns out Egypt has the least healthy livers, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, 2 million deaths per year are from liver disease. 1 million are from psoriasis. That good old booze.
Is it psoriasis or cirrhosis?
That's what
I think psoriasis is the skin. Yeah.
Yeah, psoriasis is that commercial that comes on all the time. Really gross.
Yeah, so cirrhosis of the liver. Yeah.
Cirrhosis of the liver. And then 1 million are due to viral hepatitis.
Okay.
Yeah, and
But
like
why
a
Egypt?
carcinoma.
Like, that's weird.
I don't know, but guess the best one.
Norway? Some
No,
kind of
like Egypt
Scandinavian
might be
country?
because like but probably because they entered those tombs. That's why they're having to pay with their fucking livers. Am I right?
Yeah, that sounds very
Yeah,
scientific.
that's what you get.
What's the best country?
You're close. Iceland.
Okay.
You weren't close,
Okay.
but you were close-ish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Iceland, like they have it going on over there.
Yeah. We should go on a trip.
I would love to.
Yeah.
Should we get to find a way? Like we'll go to some sort of like thing to make you healthier.
Yeah.
And we'll do a show about
We'll
it.
just do a whole show on like our week in Iceland, discovering why people live better in Iceland. And that's
I would love to do it.
Or our month. We should do a month. Yeah.
We should do 2 years. See if it works.
So what else? Beyond livers?
Oh, I couldn't think of what the word we're on to part 2.
Yeah.
I could not think of what the word autoimmune disease for like fibromyalgia, and that is the one that is directly linked with lupus, Crohn's. I can't think of any other chronic pain disease.
Lupus.
Crohn's, lupus. I'm on a lupus here with this lupus. Oh my God, I just worked a dad joke in. Awesome. That was good.
I can't.
That was good.
Thank you. I was practicing.
But yeah, I guess they're caused by long periods of stress. That's all I've got. That's literally all I've got.
Okay, well, I have stuff about throuples. So there.
Well, I mean, that's all anybody wants to hear anyway.
So about 5% of the US population, 5 to 7%, is in polyamorous, that means more than one partner, relationships. So that's 17 million people.
Okay, whoa.
Yeah.
5% of people are in
not necessarily throuples, but polyamorous.
Well, I know a couple a very happily married couple that they have other lovers.
Yeah.
Or the wife does.
Yeah.
Has other lovers and the husband likes that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know thousands of people.
So a throuple is a polyamorous committed relationship between 3 people. So there's different types of polyamorous. So I have a friend too who's in an open marriage, and they're married, but they date other people, and it's kind of it's open, but that's not what a throuple is. A committed polyamorous relationship. But
you're telling me 5%. Are you just telling me that 5% of married couples cheat on each other? No. That I think is probably true.
That's something different.
17 million people. Can you guys comment below if you are in a throuple, and can you post a picture of the people you're sleeping with?
Yeah. So, I mean, these types of relationships aren't illegal, but then the partners have no legal rights. So if one of the throuple goes to the hospital, if there's no then the third throuple or whatever who's not married or whatever, they don't have these legal rights. So that you can't marry. You can't get married in 3. And this is another reason I hate the government, because you got to get a license for everything.
No, well, start with fucking religion first.
Yeah.
But stay out of my bed, people. Let me. And you know what? Anybody and everyone who says that they know me can pull the plug on me.
Yeah. So would you like to hear some statistics about polyamorous relationships? Because I thought these were interesting. So 20%, which is 46 countries in the world, allow polygamy. 2%, so 4 of these countries, allow polygamy only when the marriage relates to individuals that identify as Muslims.
Oh, is Muslim, they take multiple wives?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think I knew that.
Yeah.
All right.
54% are from African countries. 43% are from Asian countries. And only 1 is from Oceania. So none of the countries that permit polygamy do not recognize same-sex unions, partnerships, or marriages. So I think that means out of these polygamous countries, like a lesbian throuple wouldn't be allowed under the laws.
God, why are we so weird? Why do we care?
183 countries classify polygamy as a crime. A crime.
Well, they do. They consider anal a crime too.
Well, it is.
It's a crime. I can get on board with that one for sure.
Sorry, honey, it's illegal.
No can do.
Sorry, I'm a law-abiding citizen when it comes to this.
If that law changes, you know what? Let's move to Alabama.
I'm moving to Texas.
I can't. Oh my God. Yeah.
So, 183 countries classify polygamy as a crime in which individuals would likely be prosecuted under the law. So that's just ridiculous.
That's so crazy. Why do people, I can't believe people care about this much.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, who cares who sleeps with who? Really?
I don't
who
get
cares?
it.
Yeah, I don't get
Why?
it. It's a whole nother episode.
Yeah.
So there's no official statistics about the number of thruples. There's just statistics about polyamorous relationships. So it's not technically. It falls into the category, but it's not the same thing.
Should we knock on some doors? I'm just wondering.
Yeah, but there are a couple websites that help people from around the globe if they want to get into thruples. One is Date Threesome. So it's DATE 3, the number 3, and then SOME.com. And then there's Field, which is FEELD.co. And those offer a place for like-minded individuals to meet and help them form these new thruples.
Okay, so if you want to be in a thruple, then you can be in a thruple.
Yeah.
Aw, you know what? We're helping bringing people together.
Yeah, we are. So
we just helped you guys. That's awesome. We didn't even mean to.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot one thing.
Yes.
How to donate a liver.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Donate, DONATE, life, LIFE.net.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see when a liver transplant is an option for people who have end-stage liver failure that cannot be controlled using other treatments. So you can, I wonder if you have somebody coming off the, a small percentage of liver transplants are completed each year using a portion of a healthy liver from a living donor. So if you're just feeling like maybe you've been kind of an asshole lately and you want to just make up for that, you could probably get some majorly good karma from doing that. Mm-hmm. And go to that website I just mentioned. A living donor's liver fully grows within 4 months and will ultimately regain full function. So you're not even really losing something for a long time if you do that.
Okay.
A liver from a deceased donor may also split and transplant it into 2 recipients, which I did not know.
Yeah, That's amazing.
Following a liver transplant, recipients may stay in the intensive care unit for a few days and spend 5 to 10 additional days in the hospital. So you get if you get a free stay, if you're trying to break up with somebody and you don't exactly, you have to wait
just
to get
donate
into your apartment.
Yeah.
Just don't. Yeah. that gives you if you have a week, done.
Honestly, I hate conflict so much that I would probably do that.
I would too. I'd be you know what? I have nowhere else to go. And like nobody wants to stay with their parents in their 40s.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, that's good
Donate
stuff.
your liver.
Yeah, just do that. Do you like liver to eat? Like, are you a fan of liver?
I've had it like I like a pate a lot. Yeah.
Well,
Pate's
foie
fine
gras
with
is
me.
liver.
Yeah, of course. Like that's my favorite, our favorite food. So yeah. So yes, I love it. I love a duck liver. I've never tried human liver, but
Thank
I
you
would.
for all the ducks for donating your livers.
Yeah. Here they are like pecking at life.com. Wait, what is it? DonateLife.net. And they're like, here you go, Lizzie.
I want my
This is
human
for
to
you. I'm obnoxious with foie gras. Like I eat it. I look like an animal.
I know. I don't like sharing it. Like
no, I don't want to share it.
It's so little. It's just
it's so
little.
small.
Yeah, but so good.
It's so good, and it does seem weird to order like 6 at a table.
Just for you.
But who cares?
Yeah. All right.
I gotta say, I'm happy that this book is over. I'm done with it. I don't care to do it again for a while.
Yeah.
I would recommend it for people who are having trouble with their parents, like trouble forgiving your parents.
Yeah.
I think that is it's a great tool in that way. And also just to like kind of take the wheel of your, like as an adult, you no longer get to like kind of blame your family for what happened to you as a child. And this is a good way to get past being a victim.
Yeah.
You take the bull by the horns.
I agree. But I do think there's too much self-reflection. Like it's like an overdose of self-reflection.
Yeah. I mean, I'm learning at a pretty quick rate that there's a bunch of pussies in this world.
And with that,
with almost no integrity.
Thank you for listening. All right.
So on that note, what are we doing next week?
We are doing The 4-Hour Body by Timothy Ferriss.
The 4-Hour Body.
I cannot wait to do this book. I'm so
I know,
psyched.
it's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
I was watching, there's this show on Netflix, it's like by, about.
Oh yeah. We all know what it is. If you don't know what it is.
Yeah. He breaks into this guy's house and he goes, and his inner voice is talking. He's like, does this guy have any book that's not by Tim Ferriss or Tony Robbins? And it just made me laugh. I'm like, oh no, we're doing Tim Ferriss.
Yeah, we are. Well, and Tony Robbins is your favorite human on earth. What does that say?
Literally, like I know we have to do a Tony Robbins book, but I'm just waiting because I'm afraid I'll be vomiting the entire time.
She has to be spiritually centered for us to do that book.
I am so adverse to TR that I can't even say his name because. All right.
All right. Well, this has been fun. I'm glad it's over.
Yeah.
And I will see you next Tuesday. Love you. Thank you so much for spending your time with us. Rate and follow us if you like us. If you don't, please don't.
And come visit us at www.theweneedhelppodcast.com. There you can find show notes, links for books. You can join Audible, which is, how we actually read our books. We listen to them. And we have special exclusive content just for you. Also, feel free to subscribe to our Patreon account. That's where you can support us financially because we need it. And it can be anywhere from $1 to $100 billion a month, whatever you can afford. And the link to our Patreon account is www.patreon, and that's spelled patreon.com/We Need Help Podcast. And you can support us on there. We would really appreciate it because we do need help.
Awesome. And we will see you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday. Thanks,
Bye.
loves. Bye.